don't want it to be sounding like I'm driving a freaking dually down the street. Everything happens for a reason, not to be dramatic. It just seems like the right time to do it. You work hard, you deserve it, you should do it. Take it away, feeling too good to me. Hi guys, my name is LaShawn and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I have something so exciting. I cannot even believe I'm making this video. Guys, as you can see from the title above, I have finally purchased my dream vehicle, which is a Jeep Wrangler Sahara Unlimited. I went with the 2022 model and I just cannot wait to share this moment with you guys. So if you're interested in seeing the tour, please keep watching. It's coming up. I'll probably have a timestamp located like right here when the tour starts if that's all you came for. But I do want to talk just for a couple of minutes about this memorable, humongous moment that has happened in my life. Not to be dramatic. It's almost been 3 months since I have purchased this vehicle. I know I'm slacking, and a few of you like picked up on the fact that I got a new car in some of my recent videos because, you know, I showed myself getting in the car and I noticed you guys were like, did you get a Jeep? Have you always had a Jeep? And the answer is no. Previously I had a Hyundai Elantra and I've had that for quite a while now. But I've just been looking, I've had my eyes on it. It's my dream vehicle since I was in the 6th grade. I've always said I wanted one. For a while, I kind of like swayed away from getting one for multiple reasons. But then I just circled back to it and I was like, you know what? No, this is my dream car. I'm gonna get it. I even looked at getting the Cherokees and I'm like, that's not what I want. I want the Wrangler. There's no other car that I want. I want the Wrangler. I'm gonna get it, and this is my year to get it. So I've always wanted the white model, the white top, the all white 4-door Wrangler. Whether that be the Rubicon or the Sahara, didn't really matter to me, but I knew, you know, I wanted it to be the right price and I want it to be all white with leather seats. The color of the leather seats didn't really matter to me. I started this process of looking for a new vehicle in November of 2021, so it was a while in the works. I had convinced myself that I did not need the Wrangler and maybe just to settle for the Cherokee. Not necessarily settle, because the Grand Cherokees are beautiful cars and I do love them. So I looked at that and I kind of toyed with that idea for a while and I was just like, no, I'm gonna get the Wrangler. So I started to look at the Wrangler. I was determined, and as a Scorpio, when I want something, I'm going to get it. So I looked at so many dealerships. I was getting so desperate that I was even looking outside of the states that I live in for a car, for this car. It had to be what I wanted, white leather seats. Looked and looked and looked. A lot of people were price gouging just because the white trim was just so hard to come by. I ended up finding one in my city very close to me. Went to look at it, loved it. Came back with my dad the next day. I was pretty certain that I was gonna get it, test drove it. It was my first time ever driving one. It was great. Was going to sign paperwork, and as I'm going to do that, he comes in and he says, that car actually sold. And of course I was devastated because I'm like, what do you mean it's sold? Like, I test drove it yesterday. I'm about to literally sign for this vehicle and it's not like available for me to purchase. And it was a very traumatic experience for me. That goes on and I'm just kind of losing hope, and I'm just like, whatever, but I'm still looking. And the same dealership that's close to my house calls me. He's like, hey, someone customized a Jeep and the Jeep has come in. It's everything that you want, and she no longer can purchase it or wants to purchase it. I don't know her backstory. I know it was a female though. And he was like, you know, you have first dibs on it because of everything that happened, so do you want to see it? And I was just kind of like hesitant because he goes, it's diesel. And at the time I knew nothing about cars that required diesel for the fuel. So I was just like, I don't really know. I'm gonna call like my dad, my boyfriend, and you know, my mom, and see. And I was like, well, can you just send me a picture? And he sends me the pictures, and I was like, because it had the black rims, and something that I immediately wanted to do when I got my Jeep was put black rims on it and get tint. So it already had the black rims on it and it had tint on the back windows. So I'm like, ugh. I was like, well, can you lower the price to a certain number? And he was just like, no. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll let you know, like, because it was more expensive, I guess, because of, you know, she had customized it. That was also an option for me. He was like, you know, you can customize it, which you would think, since I was looking since November and it's now June, that I would have just customized one. But I was like, I don't want to wait because it takes 6 months to a year to get the Jeeps customized. And I was like, I just don't want to wait. Guys, I was just being super impatient, I'm not gonna lie. So he ends up, you know, declining me to get it at a lower price. And I said, okay, I'll think about it. And I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna get it. It's too expensive, even though it's beautiful. So out of the blue, he texted me like a couple hours later and he was like, you know what, I'll do it for you because I know, you know, what happened a couple weeks ago with you coming in to get the Jeep and like it basically sold from right under your feet. I'll do it for you. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna come in tomorrow to look at it. So I came with my mom, my dad. They got to the dealership first because I was running late, of course. And my dad calls me, he's like, where are you at? And I'm like 5 minutes away. And he's like, it's nice. Like it was in the showroom. Like, he's like, it's super nice. I was like, is it? So I'm like hurrying there, and they drove it out of the showroom, you know, test drive it. Everything was great. I was a little hesitant because it's diesel. Diesel does drive different. But like now it's been 3 months, I'm used to it. Like I don't even, like I drive my boyfriend's car sometimes and he has like a regular gas fueled car and it doesn't feel any different to me. Like I can interchange them both. So I drove it, I was like, it feels good. It's not loud at all, which I was worried about. I was like, I don't want it to be sounding like I'm driving a freaking dually down the street, like freaking tractor. But it did not give that to me at all. I was like, I like it. I remember the day like it was yesterday. I was like contemplating it and my parents were like, just go for it. You work hard, you deserve it, you should do it. And it just seemed like the right time to do it. I don't think once I like start to have children, I really want a Jeep. I probably would want something with a little bit more space in the back. So I was like, this seems like the perfect time to do it. And I did it. So the rest is history. I've had it for 3 months. I love it. I'm so happy that I went with the diesel option. I feel like I'm saving so much on gas. I am obsessed, and it's just one of those moments where you realize everything happens for a reason. It's just like God has something way better in store for me, and I cannot tell you guys, I'm obsessed. I have been talking for enough time now. I am so excited to show you guys Latte, my 2022 Jeep Wrangler, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if I missed anything, I'll be doing an updated video. Enjoy. We'll never fall out of love with you. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fuss, baby, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life for you. I'm trusting you, babe. Okay guys, so this is Latte. So big. So let's go ahead and jump right into the tour because I know that's what you guys came here for. So starting off, we have her big black tires. These are just like stock tires and rims, I believe, but they are just black. This is how it came, that black on white. So I actually do not know like a lot of terms when it comes to cars. I'm gonna try my best, but we're gonna start with the outside exterior of the car. So yeah, like I said, here's the tires, and then you come around and you have the front. This is the front of the car, the grille. Jeep did away with writing like Jeep right here, which if it was there I wouldn't care. If it's not there, I don't care. Have your antenna, and same thing going walk back this way. Okay, so we have now made it to the back of the Jeep where the infamous tire is kept. I'm trying not to touch it because she just got it back yesterday, so it has like tire stuff on it. But this is where the backup camera is. So it's really cool. And then once we get inside the car, I will actually show you guys how clear this camera is. I'm still getting to know the Jeep terminology, but it's like, I guess, a little hidden logo, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know all the Jeep terminology in the comments below. And then it also says eco because it's supposed to be more, you know, eco-friendly. One of the features that it has is whenever I'm like at a stoplight or I come to a stop anywhere, it'll like cut off and then like restart back once I start to excel again. I'm still, even though I've had this car for almost 3 months, I'm still figuring out all the features, and I have not read the manual yet. But yeah, I know that's one of the eco-friendly features that it has. Moving on. So right here is the fuel area. This is where I put my diesel into. So yeah, it does not come locked if that's something that you like. I don't know if you can buy a lock for it, but it does not come locked as a standard feature. She's just so clean, you guys, today. So you have the big mirrors. They're really hot today. It's like a hot day outside, but they're big and clear. And then if you get close to the mirror, you can see right here, there's like an upward arrow. This arrow will actually light up orange whenever you're on the highway or just driving in general and you're trying to merge lanes. So when you turn your signal light on, if there's someone in your blind spot, it'll light up orange. And not only will it light up orange, it will also beep if you're trying to switch lanes. Okay, so I think I've hit all of the outside features. So let's go ahead and jump inside. Okay, so before we get inside, I just want to show you guys the key. So this is the key. And then it'll pop out. Oops. It pops out like this in case you need it, but it is a push to start. So it has some really cool buttons here. So what we're gonna do is lock it. And you can also lock it by hitting this button right here. And then how you'll unlock it is you can press this, of course, or you can just put your hand like that and it'll unlock. And that's really cool because not only does it work for the driver's side door, but it also works for the passenger and the trunk. So if you're at the trunk and you just have your keys in your pocket or something and you put your hand in like that, it'll unlock your whole car and lock it. So let's go ahead and get in. Even though it's literally a million degrees outside, I want you guys to hear me, so I'm gonna turn the air down a little bit. And let's go ahead and start it up. So my boyfriend's gonna help me with everything. He's actually sitting right here because I do not know what a lot of this stuff does. Honestly, I just be getting here and driving. But I think we said that this was cruise control, and this is for Siri to make phone calls, all that good stuff. Of course, the beautiful logo. Yeah, and then moving over to the door panel, you have, of course, the doorknob. And then I know that this is for your mirror. So right now it's on the left, so I can adjust the left mirror if I would like. I don't need to. And then this is for my lights. The guy at the dealership told me to always just keep them on auto, so that's what I've been doing, and it works for me. They just come on whenever they need to be on. And then, of course, the door locks. And then if we open the door back up, you have your not safety net, you have like your storage net. And right now I just keep a little hand sanitizer in there, so that's nice. We're gonna close that. My favorite part, which is this touchscreen entertainment system area. It's actually super big. It looks much bigger in person than what it does on camera. So for the most part, I just mainly keep it on my iPhone. Right now it's not playing because I am filming off of my phone. My camera got too hot. So yeah, so here we have that. You have the air, the windows. If you're not familiar with the Jeep, the windows are in the middle because of course you can take the doors off. Yeah, so this is for when you take the doors off. This is a gift that my boyfriend actually got me. I use it a lot. So it's something that you can put your phone in, because you guys know I have long car rides, so I listen to a lot of podcasts. specifically true crime. So if you have any true crime recommendations, let me know in the comments below. So basically I just put my phone in here and it will automatically start to charge my phone, and it keeps it like in a safe position. And then my sister made me this cute air freshener. It's for my eyelash business. I love that. And then right here I just keep my keys. I don't have any drink cup holder coasters yet. I've been meaning to order those off of Amazon. I need to do that maybe like today. So we'll put that back in there. Okay guys, so this is the compartment. Basically everything I keep in here is just my Tree Hut coconut cocoa colada. Love that. I have some gum. It's very deep, guys. It came with this kit which helps you to take either the doors off or the roof off. I cannot remember, but it comes with this. I'm pretty sure it's to take the doors off. I have some disinfectant wipes in here, another hand lotion for extremely dry and cracked skin, some pins, one of my favorite perfumes, the YSL Mon Peri. I think I already said I have gum, a comb, and then I have an extra scent because as you can see up here, my boyfriend and I went to Bath and Body Works and we got these scents because we just decided the new car smell was just absolutely disgusting. So I chose Watermelon Lemonade, which is my absolute favorite candle from Bath and Body Works, and it came in 3 in a pack, so I have an extra one. It is pretty deep, guys. I have all of this in here and it still is not full. Another cool thing that this comes with is it has an extra compartment which I just keep like coins in. I used to have a couple dollars, but I guess I spent them because they're not in here. So it comes in that. So let's close that. I forgot to mention right here in the media center, if you plug up your phone, like your charger, it actually does have Apple CarPlay. I never do that because I'm just not pressed for Apple CarPlay. Like I said, all I do when I ride is really just listen to podcasts, so I just play it through my phone. But yes, that is an option. If you plug it up, it'll have Apple CarPlay. You can use Siri, all the good things. I have not used all the features of this vehicle yet. Maybe I should do like in 6 months like an updated what my car can actually do, because I'm realizing I do not know a lot. I put gas in it and I go. But moving over here to the passenger side, we have the glove compartment. So I have a lot of like my personal information, car registration, insurance, all of that good stuff. So we're not going to get too much into there, but I just wanted to show you guys that it is not that big at all. This is probably the smallest glove compartment I've ever seen, but it gets the job done. It just fits, you know, your car information in here, and it has like the manual and all that good stuff. So let's just close that up. Okay guys, so this is the roof. Of course, you guys know that the tops can come off of Jeeps. That's one of the many fun things about them. I have taken the front top off once. It was such a fun experience. You can tell I'm a newbie because I did it on a day that was pretty hot and I like already had sunburn on my shoulders, so it was like but I have done that once. My goal, summer is ending quickly, and I do want to either take the top off completely or take the doors off before the summer ends. But I guess you can also do that in the fall because it's not like it's gonna get freezing cold super soon. But when I do that, follow me on Instagram at Soshan, SOO_SEAN, because you guys are gonna see what Latte looks like. I think we've covered everything in the front. Let's go ahead to the back. Okay, so we are in the back of this amazing car, which I've never rode in the back, not yet. It comes with the same type of car mats that come in the front, except I think it's just one big one now that I'm looking at it. We have some AC vents that were not open. Can you guys believe that could have been a little bit more air that I was getting? And then it has just the regular pockets. It has those on both sides. It has where the people in the back can control the windows, so they can let their windows all the way down. Let me let those back up. And then it has 2 USBs back here to charge your phone, and it has a regular port. I'm gonna be honest, I did not know that. That's really cool. So like you could have the block charger, right? That's so cool. I did not know that.
And then it has, I don't know what these are or could be used for. If you know you have a Jeep, let me know. What do you think they could be used for?
I don't know.
Yeah. We don't know what that can be used for, but it also has this really cool drink holder that I didn't know was back here. Yeah. Is my irresponsibility showing? Okay. So then let's see about leg room. Now, I am someone that is a grandma, so I do drive kind of like far up. I drive kind of close to the steering wheel. So whoever's sitting behind me, they have a lot of space. Like, I feel pretty comfortable. I'm 5'5", so my legs are like not super long, but they're pretty long. And yeah, this is comfortable. Now on my boyfriend's side, he does not necessarily look that comfortable, and he's also riding up there. So yeah, if you're kind of taller, the back seat probably would not be the best for you. But other than that, I think it's pretty comfortable for me. It does come with one. This is something that I was surprised about, but also made sense because I work at night. So whenever I get in my car, sometimes I'm like taking my shoes off or just sitting and decompressing for a minute. So I like to use like these top lights. They're really important to me. And I remember the first day that I got my car, I was like, where is the light at in here? And I was like looking for it up there, and I realized they only have one, and it's right here. But it makes sense, I guess, because of the whole roof coming off thing. They have to place things in certain spots. So yep, there's the lights. These are the speakers. These speakers are so loud. I love them. Chef's kiss. I think we've covered everything in here. They're still plastic. I'm taking off. Also, I just discovered another light. We have covered everything back here, so let's go ahead and move to the trunk. Okay, so we're at the trunk. Let's go ahead and open it up. Just pull up gently. I can fit. There may be like one other person, maybe. I just have cleaning supplies. Like I said, my car just got cleaned yesterday, so I have some cleaning supplies. My work shoes from when I served. And then also, I have this awesome thing they gave me. So whenever he said I decide to take my top off, which I have, I just didn't use this. This is a case to put the top in. I just didn't use it. I just kind of put the top back here. So I have that. And then also, let me show you guys the extra storage space. Did you guys see that? You just pull up here. And I have extra storage space. Antifreeze, stuff to get snow off my window. I think these are jumper cables, so that is very helpful. Okay guys, so that is the end of my Jeep tour. I don't know if I'm gonna decorate it and, you know, do all of that. I kind of just like it simple the way that it is, but I am gonna be learning more and more features on it, so I'll probably do an updated in 6 months to a year Jeep tour. But I hope you guys liked it. Let's just look at her one more time. Okay guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do?